Hello, my beautiful vibe tribers. Welcome to your Monday Mystic Affirmations. This is for June 6th of 2022. Many blessings to you all. This is our collective energy of being relentlessly optimistic, positively positive, and using the law of divine compensation along with the law of attraction with our focused intention to create our best possible life now. Remember, this is for collective energy of all sun, moon, and rising signs. That means if you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. And with that, we'll go right into the energy. So we have the Princess of Swords, which is the Page of Swords in Standard Tarot, and the Moon, which is a beautiful energy of creation. It's the Pisces energy as for Major Arcana. So, the Princess of Swords, you see, is illuminating. She's literally bending the light to allow her, or bending her knowledge or her sight in the energy of this wisdom. The sword stands for wisdom. She's using that in order to illuminate her surroundings through this energy. So this information is going to enlighten you. Usually this is when the page shows up and the princess is the equal to the page. She's bringing information, so it will bring light to a situation. Then we have the moon, which is the Pisces major arcana. As you can see, you've got the octahedrons, as above so below, 2 octahedrons, and the beautiful crescent energy of a new moon coming in. So we love the energy of this, and it is allowing you to have all the things that you want to focus on. You can focus your energy and put your energy toward it as you use this moon like an embryo. And creation is all about it. That's what you see her only looking forward. We don't see her face. We see her only focused toward the future. So allow yourself to do that in meditation, and you will bring it if you can focus. Here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, and action, the King of Wands, masculine energy for the fire signs, also the energy of making things happen. So in the masculine, it means something fully formed. So it's beginning. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods, and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest, got stuck there, possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So we have our 3 cards down, and that wonderful energy of the King of Rods. So that can mean a job or new action being taken for you, owning your own business or working for someone else. And it can also mean leadership energy. And, well, look who it is. The moon. Pisces moon here to stay. So there it is. You have the ability to focus your energy and create something new. Just keep that focus. When you find yourself scooting off, scoot right back. Worthiness. Now, whatever you're focusing on, you have to believe that it's possible and that you can have it, that you will be able to do it, and that you can see it, right, for yourself. So, being in the energy of worthiness means I feel worthy and have very special talents that will help me to achieve my dreams. Understanding there is no one for no reason that is unworthy. Whatever you can dream for yourself, whatever you feel that call is from your essence of your soul, you just let yourself be in that energy. And if it's really truly resonating with you, you'll know the difference because your heart sings when it's the right thing. It's like you just think to yourself, I can do that, right? This can happen. You'll know. There's no doubt in your mind when you do it. You just have to get out of the feeling of the need to be, sometimes we feel like we have to have some kind of permission, and right? Let go of that idea. The only person that can give you permission is you. Communication. I effectively communicate and clarify my needs in order to achieve my goals. Say what you mean. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in semantics, and allow yourself to really communicate to the divine exactly the way you would speak to your best friend. It's the same. You don't need any pomp and circumstance. There's no ceremony required to speak to God or divine. Get more information. So this means you're going to have to connect. This is Metatron's cube, and I assume this is Metatron as an archangel. This is the energy of creation. That Metatron's cube is the Merkaba, or Merkaba, however you want to say it. It is the energy of two tetrahedrons inverted and inserted in each other that create this beautiful three-dimensional form of this. It's the Moravian star as well. So allow yourself to meditate. Metatron is an archangel that came from, hang on, I got to think of his name, Enoch. Enoch was a human that lived into ancient time, like over 100 years old. And he became a very, very sage and devoted individual to bringing in and manifesting energy and helping the human race at large. So he was actually one of the few who ascended from human form into angelic realm, and he's known as the scribe of God, and he holds all information in that cube. So the sacred geometry is very connected to that. Speaking of sacred geometry, here's your card. So there's the sacred geometry affirmations and activations. The frequency of magic. Magic. We love magic. Magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. Hear that in your soul. There's no limit. You are unlimited. Let yourself open that energy to the unlimited. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. Isn't that right along with this card? I'm just saying. Hello. Boy, this reading is really chiming itself right together. And this is something we have to release. Self-criticism. We're the hardest on ourselves. As bad as other people can be, we are much worse about our own shortcomings, and we really do judge ourselves harshly. We, your angels, ask you to please be more compassionate toward yourself. Observe the times when you have critical thoughts about you and make an effort to replace these negative thoughts with positive, loving ones. You are a wondrous being of light, even if at times you think you are less than perfect. Remember that God and the divine perfection exists in all things. Understanding that you are perfect as you are. In your imperfection, you are perfect. That is really what this is saying. So remember the worthiness we had earlier? Connected to that. I'm just saying. This is right on point. Action, which would be that King of Rods. Drop all fear and just do it. And it has an exclamation point. And just do it. You have the power to create and be whatever you truly want. Look inside your heart and take positive action in those things that bring you closer to achieving your desired goals. Nothing can stop you except your own fears. This card is positive confirmation from God and the angels that the time is right for you to start a new and exciting venture. And so it is. And here we go. Queen of Wands. Now remember, we had the King. This is the Queen. And she's all about new fertility and new action. So this is new growth and new abundance in that energy. Creative fertility comes from the feminine. The masculine, the King that we had earlier, is something fully formed. So he was showing up, showing you, hey, it's ready to happen. Ace of Swords, clarity. So if you don't quite know what it is, they're going to bring that information to you. It can come through all of a sudden you understand something and know something, you get this divine download. It can also be coming in a dream. It can show up through other understanding. You might get an email or somebody reach out to you. This is cutting through all the fog. Anything that's been blocking your vision, you now have perfect clarity about what direction to take, and the universe is helping you with it. So it's not going to leave out anything. And we are clear for takeoff. The Eight of Cups is the energy of you have done everything you need to do. All the cups are in a row, ducks in a row, cups in a row. Everything's out of your path, and you can now surge forward. So this means you have gone through the gauntlet of all the things. It's like a graduation energy where you now have studied and done everything you needed. So you've gone through all the trials and tribulations. You're able to get all the knowledge that you needed, and now it's time for you to spread your wings and go for it. So, what a beautiful reading. The beautiful energy of the moon. Keep your manifestation going and believe it's possible. There's nothing that's stopping you. You are the manifester. Manifest whatever your heart desires. Many blessings to you, my friends, and I will see you again tomorrow. Namaste.